Hi guys, it's Phantom Fan 1993. I haven't made a video in a while. I just made a Fan Fury video, but I was having trouble uploading, so we'll have to see. This will probably be my last video until I get a camcorder. So, yeah, so unfortunately I probably won't have to be able to make a video for a couple more months, but I'll make a video now on basically updates. A couple weeks ago, well, a week ago, I went to the flea market and I did get a couple of vacuums. First of all, the main one that I'm really happy to have is my Sanitaire commercial heavy duty vacuum. I got this for $10 at the flea market. It's an outdoor one and I love going to it because I always find something there. He wanted 15, but I got for 10 because it was filthy and it needed a new bag. But it works perfect, so I think it was a steal for 10. Another downside of this vacuum is the zipper. Well, it was fine, but then when I zipped it down to take out the bag, it wouldn't zip up again, so I had to cut a little bit off. I had to cut a little bit off of it to zip it back up, and I had to pin it up again. But for $10 you can't go wrong because these are great. So, and I love it, and it works great. And if I start cleaning houses in my neighborhood, I'll definitely use that, and I'll make a video of it eventually. And then I got these two vacuums also. The Bissell Heavy Duty. I got it for $25. A lady bought a Kirby and she didn't want it anymore, even though she said that she loved it. I talked her down $5 because it was filthy. As you can see, I still haven't cleaned some of the dirt out right there, but I did clean out the dustbin and the filters. It could probably use a new filter, but it cleans great, and for Bissell, it's a nice vacuum. Powerful suction, and the turbo brush, in my opinion, Bissell makes some of the best turbo brushes. Even though I'm not the biggest Bissell fan, they really make good turbo brushes. So that's heavy duty. It's basically the same thing as the Healthy Home. It has a brush shut-off switch, but it's very heavy. Well, it's good for a backless vacuum, but it's very dirty to empty and clean. And then the Phantom Twister. We were almost done at the flea market, and one of the last aisles, I saw this sitting there, and I'm like, it's another Phantom by Europro. Why would I want that? Well, I went up to it, and the guy said, well, you can take it for $10. And I look at it, and I sat there for about a minute looking at it, and I'm like, you know, if I can take it for 5, I'll take it for 5 if it works good. So I took it over to the power outlet, turned it on. Everything worked great, actually. So for $5, even though I really didn't want another Europro Phantom because they're still kind of junky, for $5 you can't go wrong. Well, again, this one was very filthy too. I do not, even though it cleans okay, I do not like the design of it though, because there's 4 filters. There's a filter right there. There's a filter right here under the dustbin, and then there's 2 more filters right here. So it's really messy. Well, it was messy from the start, but I mean it cleans okay, and I would have gotten it if he wanted like 20, but since it was $5 is really cheap for a vacuum, so I mean it was a good buy for $5. I'm not sure if I'll sell it or not, but I'll keep it for now. Again, and another reason why I asked for 5 instead of 10 is because it was missing all of its attachments except the dusting brush. This one actually has a very long hose, but the only attachment it came with was the dusting brush. Luckily, my extra Kenmore extension hose fits on it, so I could use that. But there's the Phantom Twister that I got, and it also has a bunch of scratches on it. But it does have a brush on-off switch. And I'm not going to show it to you guys right now, but I also got a Filter Queen vintage canister from my uncle. It doesn't work, it doesn't have a cord, and it's really bad shape, but it's antique, so that's why I took it. And I also have another Kirby Heritage 2 like this one, but a newer style, smaller nozzle head, and that doesn't work either, so I think I'm just going to sell it for parts on Craigslist, along with a couple other vacuums that I don't want. Let's see if I have any more updates. Oh, I reorganized my room a little bit, so it's a little bit cleaner now. And Fan Vacuum Fan is going to give me his extra Phantom Fury bumper. Once I get back from my trip, I'm going to email him and we'll arrange that. And once I have the belt on it, it will be nearly perfect. The only thing that I cannot fix is the height adjustment does not go to high. I don't know why it does that, but it's nothing major. Once I get the new bumper on it, it will be in nearly mint condition, except for a couple of scuffs and scratches. It will be really good. So that's about the Fury. I just used my Thunder on the carpet. Again, it does an amazing job. I just replaced the filter a couple weeks ago, and it works really well still. Again, it's my baby. It's the first Phantom I ever got, so I've been treating it like a king. I don't really use my Phantoms that much anymore because I don't want anything to happen to them. I still have to figure out the problem with my other Thunder. Both my Thunders have problems with the lights. And the guy on eBay is willing to give me his original Phantom if it doesn't sell, which it probably won't. So we'll see about that, and I'll make a video on that if I get it. I'm really excited. I really hope I get it because I really want that one. I think it's really rare because it says 11 amps, but it's the way it says 11 amps is a way I've never saw it before. But I'll let you guys know about that later, and this will probably have to be the last video for a while. Probably until late in the year, probably around Christmas time, because I need to get a camcorder and I can't afford one right now. But that's it for now. This is FanFan1993 signing off. Oh, and to let you guys know, I'm also a member on Vacuumland now. My name is Phantom Fan, so you can see me on there. Bye.